Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to basptrainings.com. From today onwards, we'll be going to start the creating new financial reports in our programming. So I've got a financial data from one of my company, one of my client, and they would like me to prepare few financial report through R, and also they want me to export or save it in the form of a PDF so that they can share it with their other clients. So what exactly their requirement is, they have got a financial data. So first of all, let me show the financial data to you. That's the financial data which I have received, which contains few of the columns, like we have scenario, year, period, view, region, financial elements, account, and so on. They asked me to prepare a report or a chart basically, which will present the region wise expenditure they have done in all the consecutive years. So exactly my requirement is this thing. So I would like to prepare a bar chart, or they would like to present the similar information in the form of a bar chart with the region wise expenditure. On x-axis we want regions, and on y-axis the total expenditure they have done in individual regions respectively. And also we would like to place the data points on the each and every bar in, and the bar will be displayed in different color. They would like to use it for visualization, and like here, from here we can see the Stanford, the total expenditure done in Stanford is much higher than other regions. So let's see how to prepare the similar kind of bar chart through our programming. So in order to work on this, first of all we should have R installed on our system. So I have already installed, and also I have installed R Studio on my desktop. So that's the R Studio I'm going to use. Let me clear all the previous global variables or environments. In global environment, any existing variables if we have. So the very first thing I'm going to do is, because it's a CSV formatted file, the data I have received in CSV formatted. So we can read the data in any format through R. So maybe I can get the data in CSV format, or in XML format, or in Excel format, or in structured or unstructured or semi-structured format. So our solution will be capable to extract the data from almost all type of databases. So right now I have received the data in the form of CSV. So that's why I'm going to read the data in CSV format and store in a data frames. So the very first statement will be, I'm going to install a library that says XLXX. This will help us to read the data, the CSV formatted file. Then I'm going to store the data in a variable. So I write read.csv, and the location of my file is financial data.csv. You can see it has been loaded successfully. There are total 11 variables. 11 variables means there are 11 columns, which contains total number of rows are 1131 rows are there. The next command I am going to pass is attach. This basically attach, it's used to search by R when evaluating a variable. So we can simply access the elements or the columns in a file with their names, like their column names are region, financial elements. So we can use the, instead of using their numbers 0, instead of using their index number, we can use their labels. So I write attach and data 1, because here we have regions in Stanford, and if you want to have regions, so we have multiple regions. So let's suppose I have got regions. There we have total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions are there: England, Italy, Orlando, Stamford and Sunnyvale, but the regions they are repeating, so I just want to extract the distinct regions. So I pass a command here, unique, and data $1 region. So it gives us the unique regions available in our file in data one. Basically now the data has been loaded into this data one element, so we are using this. I would like to pull the regions from this data. I want to store the region into I want to unlist them, because if I'll check the class here, class for uh, class for this data region, class data one region, it's a factor, so I want to unlist it and store in a new variable, so I write region and unique, and I write unlist data $1 region. This will unlist, so you see region factor. Now it converts into with 5 levels of England and Italy, so we stored into this region. Next thing is I need to apply the aggregation on the amount column, because I would like to calculate the region wise total expenditure done. So total expenditure done region wise is for this we need to apply the aggregation. So I write AGG data, and the aggregation I use here aggregate function, and I want to do the aggregation on data $1. I would like to apply the aggregation on amount column with respective to the list, and region is equal to data $1 region, and the function I would like to calculate the sum. So the aggregation has been done. If I simple print AGG data, we can see the values. We have region and X. So England total expenditure done is this much. In Italy total expenditure done this much. Stamford, Sunnyvale and Orlando. Then I create region, and in this region I'm going to store the aggregate data, the value from aggregate data region, and in similar way expenditure and AGG data and the value of X. X means this one, this X. The value of this will store into expenditure, because this will create our X and Y elements, Y coordinates. Then I create here df is for data frame as dot data dot frame c bind. I pass the values region and expenditure. So it will create a data frame. Then I write mp is to create and then I start placing the bar plot df $x, df $x, comma space is equal to 0, comma axis is equal to, I set this to false, axis is equal to false. And if I run this much, so you see the bar has been plotted, but there is no X labels, there are no Y labels, and there are no data points. It's a simple bar, it's a blank bar. So now I'm going to customize it. I'm just going to decorate it with the other values as well. So I'll just write here color is equal to rainbow and 10. So it will place each and every bar in different colors. In similar way, I want to set the main or set the title for this chart. So I set main is equal to region wise expenditure. In similar way, if I want to give the X labels, so I write X lab is equal to region, and X lab is equal to region, and Y lab is equal to expenditure. So we have got X and Y labels. Then I want to add labels, or we want to add axis as well, because there are no axis right now. So to add the axis, I write axis, and the first axis will be on Y axis. So I write side is equal to 2, comma, position is equal to minus 0.2. So see, we have got Y axis. In similar way, if I want X axis, so side is equal to 1, and here we need to add labels as well. So I write at is equal to MP, comma, label is equal to df dollar region. Df dollar region. So I have got here labels and in the center. So it will automatically place in the center. But I want to add data points as well. So to add the data points, I write text x is equal to MP, comma, y is equal to df dollar x, comma, labels is equal to df dollar x, comma, position is equal to 3, since 6 is the font, and color is equal to red. This should be df dollar x, and I'll just refresh it and run the statements again. So I'll just run the statements again. So you see I have run them successfully, and we have got the labels on data points. We can click on zoom and see the values. Because of the title, the data point is not coming, so we can change the values, or we can change the font. It will come, it will appear successfully. My next task is to at the same time I would like to export it, because it might possible that the customer, the clients, they are not using the R Studio or any other tool. So I just want to save it in the form of a PDF as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the commands again, and at the same time I'm going to pass one PDF command as well to save the data into PDF form, in the PDF format on a specific location, at a specific location. So I'll just write here PDF and D drive R chart dot PDF. One more thing we can do here is we can create a new script. We can create one new script and copy paste our commands over there, and we can execute the commands from there as well. So I'll just copy paste all the commands, and we can execute them once again if it is required. So these are the commands which I have passed, or from the beginning you can write your commands directly from here as well, instead of writing it directly into the console. You can create the script and then save the data, save the commands in your script as well, so that you can use the script again multiple times. So I just use it. Aggregate data, and I want the region and expenditure, and then I just use this df. So after this df, I want the PDF command. So I pass this PDF command from here. I pass this PDF command after this, and then the same bar plot MP, we just pass it here, MP, and that is MP. I want the access or the text. Let's go in a sequence. I want to add a text here. Also I want to add access, and at the end write def.off. Now we can select them together and we can include them. We can run them again. So we select them and we have option here to run. So let's have a look. So you can see here, after I successfully execute the commands from this script editor on my D drive, I got a chart here, R chart, named as R chart is created. And when I open it, we can see the chart has been exported in the PDF format. So like this, we can save the chart directly in our PDF format or in JPG format as well. So that's how we can use, that's how we can generate the region wise expenditure, or we can generate the charts, bar chart, or we can generate the financial reports by using R programming. That's all in this video. If you have any queries, you can write to us on www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos, more financial reports on R programming. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.